Originally opened in 1995 as Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when this franchise entered the NFL. We welcome you to Jacksonville and TIAA Bank Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line.
Ready? 58 is Mike. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
58. Throwing again. Allen.
That's right, baby. They don't
Got a man open and Sutton. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Yeah. You don't want none. Alert.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Check.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air.
Ready? Go 58's the Mike. You ain't doing nothing today.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And this will be a Jaguars first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
Round 80.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. On play action, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Right there, 54.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Let's go, D. Watch safety. 56. Safety's creeping.
They'll run out of the Michel, and he's going to get stopped up quickly.
Push him back.
Give him a yard down to the 43. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
Hey, watch the screen.
So the shotgun snap to Allen, and that is incomplete.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Block 40.
Pick me up. Here we go. 58, boys. 58. 58 is Mike. All right, T. Let's go. All right, T.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
You got it.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Check 37. Check 37.
No. Off.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 39 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Watch the edge. Joker.
Ultra. Go ultra.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Mike, 53. You got nothing today. You got nothing. Check. Check it back.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Hey, get in the way.
Drill green.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. 3 buzz. Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. Well, pretty woeful there, just 23 yards on the punt. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Escapes the defender. It's a foot race. The 30. 10. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
The Mike. Hey, I'm coming. Hey, 58 is a Mike. Going 58.
Here's Allen to throw it. He completes this to Sutton. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Check 30.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And this one is incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and it's 3rd and short.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to count the ball again.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Ready. 10 black.
Check. 53's Mike.
I'm coming. Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Got it.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Two times.
Everyone's got 4 down.
Mike 38. Mike 38. Slice. 97. Screen. Watch the screen.
Give to Harris. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That's Mike Ultra.
53's the Mike. 53's the Mike. Silver. Check.
On third down, he'll drop the throw.
Watch the curls.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big gain of 31 on third down.
Ready.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
You don't want none of that. Give it. Pick up the ball. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Check.
Ready.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Here we go.
This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. First and goal from the 3.
53. Mike 53. Check. Check 3. Check 3.
43 rail.
And the Colts are in for the touchdown. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Stay with your man.
58.
They'll run with Michelle. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Oh, yeah.
56.
Here we go again.
SOS.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sam Hubbard in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now and a loose football. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we drop. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
Ready?
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. All day, just like that. Just like that. Mike's 5'4", Mike.
Half 85. Half 85.
Coming to you.
On first down, Allen. This one brought in by the 6'5" tight end Waring. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
I'm coming after you.
Hey, watch that.
Operating from the gun. Allen, and that'll be incomplete.
Let's go, defense.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing is Allen on third. That's out to his running back, Michelle. And he will have a Jaguars first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5.
I'm coming.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
I got him.
From the gun, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
Check. Lucky.
49. Check 49. Let's go.
Check. Big edge.
They'll run it. Michelle.
Check 9.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be third and 3 now.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Baby.
The Jaguars on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's third and 3.
I'm coming.
To throw, it's Allen. To Michelle on the screen. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Watch 54. I got him.
Half.
Check. Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4".
Hey, watch the ball.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he's going to have to hook up to Sutton. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Right there.
Ready?
Right there. 54 Mike.
Here we go.
He's coming. Double up.
Middle.
He's coming. Double up.
From the gun, Allen. And he'll get that to Michelle. Complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend.
Buzz, buzz, buzz. Be ready, be ready. 58's the mic, 58. 58's the mic.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Mike, 53. 53.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get that ball to Auden Tate, and it's 3rd and short.
Ready. Red 38. Don't get nervous.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go. Black 40.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
Blue striker.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Watch the out. Watch the out.
And Tate's got it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Ready.
Mike 38. Mike 38. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
Back to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I'm coming after you. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, let's get off the field, D.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough plays with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Alert, alert, alert!
58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. Let's go, D.
To throw again. Allen, wide open receiver, complete. He's at the 30. 10. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that one right.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple of completions, just throwing them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he'll be out right at the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Set, hut, black, 95.
Mike.
You must be dreaming.
53 is the Mike. 53. Check 53. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Out, 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 out.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long.
Mike 53. Drop deep, drop deep. 53 is the Mike. 53 is the Mike.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Landry now on the return. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Colts pick it up.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game. And we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
Let's put that team on the bus.
56. Mega.
56, right there, 56. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
I'm coming, baby. Woo! Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Now watch one.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Check back.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. On now is the kicker, Jason Myers, for the field goal try. This from 44 yards away. Myers' kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
Hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I'm coming for you, son. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Rip left. Mike, 53.
Green Jack.
3, Mike. I'm coming.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Set, ready. 33, yellow.
Hey, watch the ball.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go, set, 45, white.
58, right there.
All day, every day, any day. 58's the Mike.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some.
He'll look to throw.
He don't want it.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Hey, come on, oh, come on, oh.
Mike, 53.
Blaster, 6.
Mike. Yo, 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 yo.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man strike complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Let's go, let's go.
Mike,
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Let's go.
And he's got this down to the 35. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
Cut.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Jalen Smith. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Let's go one more. 58, boys. 58. 58's Mike. I'm coming up.
They're going to lift and throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Watch the sled.
Mike 50. 56. Hey, keep it up. 56 is the Mike. 56 is the Mike. I'm coming. 56. 56, right there. 56.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 19 yards away. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And his kick is right through. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Mike
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, 19!
Check Mike.
Middle.
54.
I got him.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check.
On 2nd and 9. Allen. Open that is Kirk, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Hey, it's just me and you.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Right
2nd and 11.
Right there, 54 Mike. Hey. Safe.
Check 52.
On play action, Allen. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
And here's Allen to throw on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Mike, 58, right there.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
6 man. Check curls.
They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
It's run.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
54, right there. 54 Mike.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
From the 31, Allen. That's to his running back, Michelle. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Watch the run.
Check. Crunch.
Michelle. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The Jaguars on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is third and 10.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Half.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Bandit.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's first and goal.
Me and you all day. I'm coming after you.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
It's coming this way. Here we go.
Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Hey,
Sub.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
So the shotgun snaps it. And takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Watch that.
Play action. Now it's Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Butker's kick here is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Ready up.
Mike, 53. Check 53. Get him. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 4.
Black shot.
53. Here we go.
Shift. Watch the shift.
Now they'll throw here. It's complete to Slayton. He'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
56. Check 56. Quarterback, don't cross. 10. We ain't begin to tear you up.
Now a first down carry for Harris. They had some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Ready. 10 black.
Mark 38. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. 38 to Mike.
They run again with Harris. And he is close to a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 32. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Mike 38. Y'all not ready.
Check 50. Check 50.
Check smash. Shoot.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Check 53's Mike.
Smash.
Switch it. Switch it. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check 99. Check 99.
On first down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
All day, baby, all day.
53's the Mike.
Red, yellow.
53.
Come on. You better bring it.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, we got.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
All day, baby, all day, all day, baby, all day.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Switch up. Switch up. Whip, 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 whip.
Ultra.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Myers able to knock it through, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Alert!
Now Allen. Got a man open. It's Sutton. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Let's go, defense.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Alert!
Down the shell. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Mike's 5-4. 180! Mike's 5-4.
Not today, you aren't. Not today.
Right there, 54.
Allen off the play fake. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down.
Let's bring it.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got done.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Allen to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
That's going to be a long
To throw is Allen. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Check! 56, 56. 58's Mike, 58. 58's Mike.
alert! It's just me and you. 58,
Back to throw. Allen. He's to the 10. This is the tight end, Njoku. And down to the 7-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
58, right over there, right there.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. So this one winds up